Alright, perfect. There you go. Now if you're just joining us, let's bring our screen over here to the middle. And what we're going to do, bring our little corner right there. That's us. Hi. That's us. And we'll see us. We can ourselves. Hi, how are you? Doing great. Thanks for asking me. How are you? Fine. What we're interested in today is May 17th, 2018. And we're actually interested in the news from May 14th, 2018, which would be, well, we would anticipate some news coming out of somewhere, the state of Kansas, in particular Saline County, in particular Salina, regarding Wyckoff versus Kansas, or Kansas versus Wyckoff. So let's see if, what we can find. We got Wyckoff, that's one of our, hold on, I think you do set up a C, I should do that, right. Versus, let's do it with Kansas versus Wyckoff. Usually that would show up. Some stuff, right? Let's just see what we got. As we got the screen on. What pops up? Let's move our screen over here. Move our screen over a bit. We got State versus Wyckoff. Video in 2017. State versus Wyckoff. Find law. This is the big law decision, the big law article. February 26, 2016. 11 Judicial Branch. Again, February 26th and June 30th, 2017. Okay. And they upheld it unconstitutional in 2016. Speaker Bar Association, Supreme Court releases. Ag Schmidt joins friend of court. Grief. Yeah, let's look at this. Just because this is old news, but a friend of the court. OMG. Motion to stay all further proceedings. Motion to stay all further proceedings. I guess so. Oh, well, there we go. There he is right there, our friend. He's not our friend, but he's the Kansas Attorney General, Larry Schmidt, who has made a career of what? I don't even think, is he a lawyer or a judge, or what's his thing? What's his experience? Human trafficking, what was that? Go back. Human trafficking, what? Human trafficking awareness training approved for CDL holders. Starting July 1st, all new CDL applicants will be required to complete the training before receiving their license. Current CDL holders must complete the training before the next regular renewal of their licenses to the Kansas Department of Revenue. Kansas Department of Revenue will include information about the new requirement and postcard renewal, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so CDL people are now on the front lines on human trafficking. Schmidt reminds Kansans May 31st deadline to something. Welcome to the official website for the Kansas Attorney General's office. They work hard every day. There's something. I'm not sure what. Truckers against trafficking. Ag reminds Kansas deadline to claim Western Union refunds. The deadline is approaching to file refunds. Alright, let's read this again. Sent by wire transfer to, okay. You know, it goes on so fast. I don't know how you expect a person to read that fast, Gary Smith. I can't read that fast. I can't read that fast. I'm a pretty good reader. I'm pretty smart. According to, I don't know, some people. Latest news. Victim Assistance Grant. Open for application. Missouri Tree and Lawn Care Company. Ordered to repay Kansas consumer. Schmidt. 378 crime victims to receive support. Johnson County will order to repay. For Medicaid fraud, Schmidt. Equifax filing details. Personal data stolen. That's not what, that's not, consumer care, consumer protection, gang-free Kansas. I wonder what's next? What's next here? I wanted to know more about this. May 31st deadline. Where's that? Plus. And where does it take us? Nothing but any May 31st deadline. Of course not. Put money in Kansas pocket is probably not going to happen. May 31st deadline claim of Western Union refunds. I can't even read that. Let's Google it. Fine. You can still Google it. Maybe see what happens. May 31st, Western Union. May 31. May 31st, 2018. Deadline. Western Union. See what happens. See if Kansas pops up. New deadline for Western Union settlement requests. Federal Trade Commission. And the deadline to file your claim was just extended to May 31st, 2018. Here's the deal. Western Union agreed to return $586 million. Did you lose money to a scammer who had you pay using Western Union between January 1st, 2004 and January 19th, 2017? That's a period of like 13 years. If so, you can ask for money back from the FTC settlements with Western Union, and the deadline to file your claim was just extended to the 31st. Here's the deal. Western Union agreed to return $586 million to people to settle the FTC's charges. And that's the Federal Trade Commission. That Western Union hadn't adequately protected people from fraud and didn't properly disciple problem agents. To get money back, here's what you need to do by May 31st, 2018. Start at ftc.gov/WU, as in Western Union, to file your claim online. If you got a letter in the mail about a complaint you filed earlier, you'll have a complaint ID and a PIN. Click the blue I got a pre-filed claim form button and use those to file your claim. If you didn't get a letter in the mail, click the orange button. Give as much information as you can. The Department of Justice, which is handling the claims through their contractor, of course, Gilead and Company, will use that information to try to validate your Western Union money transfer. Yes, you do have to give your Social Security number or your ITIN to file a claim. Read why there. Don't pay anybody to help you file your claim or get money back. Anybody who asks you to pay to file your claim or refund is scamming you. Can you pay me to help file your claim? And then be patient. It might take a year for the Department of Justice to validate all the claims and start returning money. Wow. But on the meanwhile, people, you only have till the 31st of this year, May 31st. If you have questions, you might find answers there, but you probably won't. Foreign lottery, imposter, online fraud, prize, scams, sweepstakes, blog topics, money and credits. Well, Joel, you have 13 new notifications, 39 messages, 1 group update. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you these people here. I think that we're going to go ahead and make a PSA on the channel. That's what we're going to do. You're not. How about those who were scammed from January 19th, 2007 to January? You are not eligible to apply for a refund under the FTA settlement if you lost money outside those dates. January 1st to January 19th, 2017. Why would that be that day? Well, that's the day that Obama left office and Trump came in. And what about this one? January 1st, 2004. Let's see, 2002. Alright, Bush would have been in office. So, right? Oh, yes. What? Oh, there's the dates don't make sense in my head. Subs are in my head. Dates don't make sense here. Dates don't make sense. Dates. I have to review my presidential history. Okay, so William Jefferson Clinton, his last name. Alright, bail scam. Small, bridge small. I was scammed into buying reloaded cars at the grocery store. I worked for them for a number of years. Oh, I got some stuff in my emotions. I don't get it. I need to leave my fingers on that. Alright. There's all these people right here are wonderful people to interview, actually. Bridget Small with the Federal Trade Commission. I would love to interview Bridget Small. I really would. She's helping people right here. Does this include a MoneyGram? MoneyGram is not the same as Western Union, folks. Come on, people. Can Canadians file claims? Come on. Yes, Canadians may ask for money back. You are not required to be a United States citizen or in the United States to file a request for the money back. Oh, that's interesting, is it? I wonder why it would do this. Alright. I sent so many orders by Western Union, there came a time that they refused to process the transaction and would not tell me why. So I went to MoneyGram and sent even more money with them until they stopped processing my money. There too, I went back to Western Union and used my son's and deceased dad's name to get money sent. Shouldn't Western Union have some responsibility for the money I sent? But this idiot, these people, I scammed the system. Shouldn't the business be responsible for the way I scam the system? These people. That's about right. Hello, in 2011 I became the victim of the Nigerian scam. I lost a lot of money by sending money orders and by MoneyGram. Where should I submit the claim? Huh. Well, the funny thing is here, if you were a scam artist, and you wanted to scam a bunch of gullible people, I would start with this list right here. Not that I'm saying scam artists start with it, but come on. I ain't telling you where it is. Oh my goodness. OMG. OMG. Alright, let's just, for shits and giggles, or pits and wiggles, let's see what else they have to say over here. We're not even on where's our microphone? Our microphone wasn't even on. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Are you gonna have to redo the whole show? I don't hope not. Let's not redo the whole show. No, not us. Okay, did you lose money to a money scammer who had you pay Western Union between January 1st, 2004 and January 19th, 2017? If so, you can ask for your money back from the Federal Trade Commission's settlement with Western Union. And the deadline to file your claim was just extended to May 31st, 2018.